Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. I hope you guys are all doing well today. Of course, I want to talk more about Bitcoin. Now, if you guys haven't seen yesterday's video, I actually talked about, buying one full Bitcoin as soon as possible. So if you guys haven't seen that video, you should definitely check it out. But for this video, for today's video, you guys can read above the title, and this is exactly what I want to talk about. If you guys are watching this video right now, and let's just say you guys can't actually afford one full Bitcoin, okay? I want to say this: try to buy at least 0.1 Bitcoin. Now, you guys are probably wondering, why 0.1 Bitcoin? Well, I read an article, okay, a couple of years back, okay, and I'm pretty sure a fair few people have read this article as well. But apparently, if you want to be in the top 1% of Bitcoin holders, just accumulate simply 0.1 worth of a Bitcoin, right? So I believe 0.1 worth of a Bitcoin today is like a couple $1,000s, okay, around like 2,000 or 3,000 or somewhere around there. It's not really much, right? So if you guys are out there and you can't, and you simply just can't afford one full Bitcoin, try your best to accumulate at least 0.1 worth of a Bitcoin, right? And hey, let's just say you finally get to that goal of accumulating 0.1 worth of a Bitcoin, go for more. Do not stop there. Keep stacking, guys, right? I told you guys, right, in yesterday's video, when I first started, investing into Bitcoin, I always wanted to have, a full Bitcoin. I've always dreamed, believe it or not, right? It sounds weird, but I've always dreamed about, accumulating one full Bitcoin, okay? And I had that goal for a couple of months. I was working at a regular job, okay? And with that paycheck, right, that I will be getting from my job, okay, I will be investing like pretty much most of it into Bitcoin. Like literally 97% of my paycheck will be going towards Bitcoin. Every single time, okay, I got paid, I would just immediately, no matter how Bitcoin was in fact performing, I remember this, right, this was a couple years back, but I would immediately invest that money, 97% of it, almost 100% into Bitcoin, right? And I just kept doing that for a couple of months, for around, I think like 5 months, close to 6 months. And I actually accumulated one full Bitcoin. And I didn't stop there, right? I just kept going, guys. But if you guys are out there, maybe you don't have a job, or maybe you don't have a lot of money to your name and whatnot, right? That's okay, right? You can literally invest, $1 into Bitcoin, a couple of dollars, $5, $10, $50, $100, right? $200, right? Keep stacking, guys. So DCA, okay, that's a great investing strategy. And obviously, I'm pretty sure we all know what DCA is, dollar cost average. And a lot of investors have used this investing strategy and it works, right? They make money from it. Okay, so let's just say, you want to buy a little bit of Bitcoin every week. Okay, invest $100 every week. No matter how Bitcoin is performing, whether Bitcoin is pumping or it's crashing or it's dumping, right? Just buy. Okay, DCA, guys. It's very, very simple. So let's just say you want to invest, $100 every week. You would do that every single week consistently. Okay, so you can do that, guys. I don't care if it's $5. I don't care if it's $10 a week, $50 a week, $100 a week, $150 a week. It doesn't matter, guys. Just keep stacking stats. Do not stop. Okay, and eventually, trust me, you will get more than 0.1 of a Bitcoin. Okay, so like I said, if you finally accumulate at least 0.1 worth of a Bitcoin, do not stop there. Please do not stop there. Keep stacking, guys. Right now is the best time to buy Bitcoin, right? I can't show you guys the chart right now, but if you actually look at the Bitcoin chart, right now is a crucial time to buy Bitcoin. Bitcoin is still nowhere near back up to its previous all-time highs, which was around 69K. Okay, so Bitcoin is still below $30,000. It's still below 100K. So if you really think about it, right now is the best time to buy Bitcoin. I told you guys this many times in yesterday's video as well, right? Buying Bitcoin below 100K is a bargain. We know where Bitcoin is heading long term. We know where it's heading. right? It's eventually going to reach 100K in the next bull market, right? And that's going to be in like, you know, obviously 2024 and of course, especially 2025, right? So we're going to see Bitcoin over 100K, 100%, right? No word of a doubt. In the next bull markets that are coming up after that, we're going to see Bitcoin reach, you know, higher than 100K, obviously, right? So just think about it, guys. Accumulating Bitcoin right now, okay, is easy. It's the easiest time right now to accumulate Bitcoin. You may think it's too late to accumulate Bitcoin because maybe you'll have regret like, you know, oh, I should have bought Bitcoin 5 years ago. But understand, guys, do not have that same regret because Bitcoin is eventually going to reach over 100K. Okay, so let's just say right now Bitcoin's worth $100,000 and you want to accumulate one full Bitcoin. Imagine how much harder that will be, okay, to accumulate, you know, as much Satoshis, okay, as you possibly can when it's at 100K versus where it is right now, where it's, you know, below 100K while it's still below 30K. So just think about that, guys. Right now, okay, it's not too late to buy Bitcoin. It really isn't. I'm telling you this right now, you may think it is. You may look at the Bitcoin price and be like, oh my God, Bitcoin is over 20K. Like, how can I afford this? Like I said, just invest bit by bit. I don't care how much it is, guys. Okay, just stack Bitcoin. Okay, and if you guys are like spending your money, you know, let's just say you have a paycheck coming in and whatnot, and you guys realize you're spending a lot of money, I don't know, on food. I feel like a lot of us human beings don't realize how much we spend on food, right? It could be that coffee that you're buying every single morning, or it could be buying lunch while you're on your break at work, right? Or dinner, right? You can't be bothered to cook and you'd rather just go to like a restaurant or just fast food and buy food. You know, cut down on things, guys, right? That's what I did. I remember like a couple years ago, you know, that's what I did to accumulate a full Bitcoin. That's what I did, guys. I literally just cut things out, right? I stopped buying food, okay? Because I remember I was buying so much food and I was buying other stupid things that I really didn't need. And I just cut everything and I just put 97% of my paycheck into Bitcoin. Okay, so I feel like you guys got to do that exact same thing. And if you don't want to cut anything, the simplest way to do that, okay, if you don't want to cut anything, you just got to make more money. Very, very simple, right? So if you want to accumulate, you know, one full Bitcoin and whatnot, or 0.1 worth of a Bitcoin or more than that, simply make more money, okay? You guys understand 0.1 worth of Bitcoin is not much. I'm going to be honest with you guys, it's not much, but let's just say you have 0.1 worth of a Bitcoin and Bitcoin reaches $1 million, right? You accumulate 0.1 worth of Bitcoin right now, okay? While Bitcoin is below 100K, while it's below 30K, and eventually Bitcoin reaches $1 million. You just hold that investment. Let's just say you invested like $2,000 to $3,000. That $2,000 to $3,000 will turn into a lot of money. It will be way more. I don't know the exact amount, obviously, right? I'm not really good at maths, but like it will be a lot. Like if I really have to guess, it'll be like over 100K, right? It has to be. Even more than 100K, I think. So just think about that. That's obviously going to be a great investment. You literally just invested like $2,000 to $3,000 into Bitcoin, and you have 0.1 worth of Bitcoin. You can just hold that investment long term, and eventually that investment's going to be worth tens and thousands of dollars. Think about that, guys, right? So if you can't afford, okay, if you can't afford one full Bitcoin, just buy 0.1 worth of a Bitcoin. But I know deep down, guys, you can accumulate one full Bitcoin, okay? Just simply make more money, okay? If you want to accumulate Bitcoin faster, one full Bitcoin faster, make more money, okay? Whether that's, I don't know, starting your own business, but that's risky, but high reward at the end, obviously, right? Or simply just get a job, okay? And with that job, with your paycheck, obviously just buy Bitcoin. Keep stacking, guys, into Bitcoin. And eventually you will have it 0.1 worth of Bitcoin, 0.2 worth of Bitcoin, 0.5, half of a Bitcoin. And then eventually you'll get one full Bitcoin, okay? And once you get one full Bitcoin, do not stop there. Keep going, guys. Obviously, okay, I'm not trying to like brag or anything like that, but I've been stacking to Bitcoin for a few years now, and I obviously have way more than one full Bitcoin. I'm obviously not going to tell you guys the exact amount. I'm never going to tell you guys, obviously, but just understand I have way more than just one Bitcoin, right? I have multiple Bitcoins, and I'm continuing to buy and hodl. Now, yes, in the next bull market, I am planning on taking my profits, right? And I told you guys that in yesterday's video. And with that money, I'm planning on investing into other assets because I realized for the longest time now, you know, if you want to simply build wealth, you got to put your money into assets, right? That's how the wealthy people become wealthy. They're just simply making their money work for them, right? So with your money, guys, just put it into assets, make passive income, because that's the main key here, right, to building wealth and whatnot, right? The more passive income you have, the more wealthier you'll be, pretty much. Okay, so I'm planning on taking my profits with Bitcoin and I'm planning on investing it into real estate. Okay, I really want to start getting into, you know, the real estate world, investing into real estate, you know, houses and apartments, maybe even land, but mainly houses. That's my plan in the next upcoming few years, because right now I'm mainly just investing into Bitcoin and crypto, obviously, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other altcoins. But obviously my main investment is Bitcoin and Ethereum, I guess, right? We can't forget about Ethereum. But yeah, that's that, guys. So yes, that's that, guys. You know, if you can't afford one full Bitcoin, just accumulate 0.1 worth of a Bitcoin. Pretty much you'll be in the top 1% of Bitcoin holders and investors in the world, right? I'm pretty sure, I don't know the exact estimate, but it's pretty much 0.1 worth of Bitcoin, right? I read an article, I'm pretty sure we have all seen a couple years back. So that's that. But guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up and of course subscribe to the channel. Keep stacking Bitcoin. Do not give up, guys, and understand you will be wealthy one day if you're continuing to, you know, buy Bitcoin bit by bit, whether it's every week or every month. I don't care how much it is, just keep stacking Bitcoin, guys, right? So that's that. So I hope you guys have a blessed day, whatever time it is, wherever you are. I hope you guys have a blessed day as always. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.